What's up? I'm Alex with Sanctuary Sessions, and I'm here with Jon Taylor and Mikey from the band Daisyhead. What's up, guys?
How's it going, man?
Yeah, I got to talk to you a little bit on my podcast, The Local Wave.
So much fun.
Yeah, it was great. The problem being is that we couldn't really talk about your record that just got announced in case you missed it.
Secrets.
Yes. Because, there were secrets, and now there aren't secrets. So, tell me all about it. I want to know everything about it.
Oh, man. That record was a bit of a doozy.
Yeah.
We were in and out of band members, and all kinds of stuff seemed to be pushing us back on it, but Jon Taylor and I pushed forward with our old bass player, Zach. We just all ended up doing it ourselves instead of trying to figure out the members. We just figured, okay, well, we're just going to be the core members, and we'll write and record this record, and then we'll figure the rest out later, kind of thing. So it put a lot of pressure on us specifically, because it was just, I don't know. I've never written without another guitar player either.
And I had never written without, a full band setup.
Yeah, it's harder, for sure.
Just you two guys in there.
Yeah, because we would be, doing it, and I'd be like, well, you can't hear it now, but I'm going to play this over it
Use our
later.
imagination some.
Yeah, so.
And you recorded with Jay Maas,
Yes,
right?
Jay Maas up in Boston.
Great
How was that?
experience.
It was awesome. Jay's the man.
He is way cool.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel like these new band members kind of have contributed to the record at all? Because you've got a new lineup now.
Right. Well, they hopped in and toured hard with us to help kind of get our name out right before announcing the record and stuff like that, which we needed to do. We needed some damage control. We kind of dropped the ball on a lot of time from the first album cycle, I think.
Right.
Because of member changes and us kind of figuring out exactly how serious we want to be and how much we want to tour and stuff. And they came in, and they make the songs sound better live.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Extremely good at their crafts.
Yeah, for sure.
The whole thing kind of just sounds like a huge growing experience for the two of you personally. I guess
Absolutely.
more, can you talk to that a little bit?
Yeah, everything that I had toured with Daisyhead back in 2014, but didn't actually write any music, so it was awesome to just jump in with Michael and figure out what the sound was going to be. And with post that after writing, it clicked pretty quick with Baxter and Chase. Just kind of got the sound, and we were playing together a lot because of touring so much. So we really got used to our unit. Yeah. So.
And then kind of lyrically for you, Michael, what directions are we going in on this record?
On this record, it was just a lot of darkness in my head kind of thing. Like most, that's just. I think this kind of music is used as an outlet for a lot of people with a lot of similar issues.
Yeah.
So I'm not any different than any other troubled artist, so to speak. But yeah, I just kind of really, really dove into my insecurities and my anxieties and just put it all out there because that's the only way I know how.
Right.
I'm not very good at articulating it to people. Even now, I feel like I have a hard time portraying exactly what was going on in my head, but I don't know, hopefully people can listen to it and kind of gather some sort of respect to it, you know what I mean? Just be
Get in the headspace.
Yeah, totally. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you guys put out the video for Don't Feel Bad, which I definitely started. Big deal. Got an agent, the whole
Beautiful
thing
man.
already. Why did you pick that as the first single?
Oh, man.
The chorus was pretty catchy. It's a high energy song. It was fun. When we recorded it, I think it stood out as this might be one.
Right.
And then
we went back and forth for sure. It was hard.
What was the other songs that you were considering?
Never Know was one.
Never Know was one. A song called Common Ground that we actually just shot a music video for.
Cool.
And then Bodies essentially was a song that we released before announcing the record.
Yeah.
But it's on the record, so I guess that one would have probably been the one if we didn't already do something for it before.
Right. And obviously, this being your second record, there's still a lot of people who are probably going to discover you guys for the very first time.
Sure.
And so, what do you think? Don't Feel Bad will probably be the first time that people even hear you guys. Mm-hmm. So that probably had to go into it a lot when considering which song to pick.
Yeah,
this is going to be the introduction to a lot of people.
I felt like I think at the end of the day, and the directors who shot the video as well, the Sanctuary guys, they helped decide too. I sent over and I was like, okay, we're feeling these songs, which ones do you feel best about? Because it's always good to get an outside looking in perspective.
Right.
But like I said, like bottom line, I felt like that kind of encapsulated the entire vibe of the record, if any song could.
And it painted that picture of kind of what each little all the sprinkles of sound all in one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so now you're touring. You got a freaking long tour schedule coming up. Tell me about why you picked some of these bands that you're going out and touring with.
Oh God, those are like some of our first picks too.
Yeah.
So, ooh, I hope we can land this.
And it's insane and awesome that it worked out
tell
that
me
way.
about them.
Well, Northbound, that was a little different. We've actually played with them before, like once or twice, and I've heard their name a lot. And we just recorded a couple of songs where they recorded before. And
that's kind of the co-headlining vibe.
Yeah,
right?
East.
Yeah, for the East Coast side, Northbound and Tiger Wine are doing that. Tiger Wine is a really sick band on Blood and Ink Records, who I have long-time affiliations with. But the Northbound thing, I think it was kind of the managers, like our managers, had kind of flirted with the idea of us touring together for a while, and we figured that'd be the perfect way to do it. But Fossil Youth and Sundress, those are like our best friends.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we've toured with both of them before.
Yeah. And that's going to be out on the West Coast.
And that'll be the West Coast.
Cool.
Side.
That's going to be awesome. So kind of, lastly, we got just 3 pretty easy questions that you guys can throw at you. What's your favorite song on the record?
I love Common Ground.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
It's fun. Yeah.
Is there any
I don't know.
potential date on that video that you guys said, or when that might come
The
out?
21st. So this may air after the video's already come out. So it's on the 21st of this month, which is a couple of days from now. But I don't know what my favorite song is. I don't know.
Pick from your babies. Which one?
I kind of like the 4th song, which is our acoustic track. It's called "Ready for the World." It's a song I wrote about my dog. I like that one a lot. But
your dog maybe is incredible.
Oh, maybe
very songworthy.
My sidekick. She's my homie.
Love her.
Yeah.
And right now, obviously, you guys haven't had a chance to play a lot of the new record live. But what songs are you like really anticipating getting to play live?
I feel like we've all wanted to play Our Last Exchange for a while.
Yeah.
That's another one we almost chose as a single. It's very. I think it's a pretty dynamic song.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll be playing that when we tour this upcoming circuit. It'll be really fun to have been like sitting on some of this stuff for so long to actually play it like consistently.
For sure. Yeah, that's a huge factor that we've just had to sit on it for a long time, and it's finally time to Vicious Cycle.
Okay, if there's any band that you guys could tour with, either, I mean, not a band, like, not a band anymore, or still a band, who would it be? Dream band that you could tour with?
Yellow Card, right?
You would think that, but that's not my answer. You do your own answer. You got this.
Classic. I don't know. Foo Fighters, maybe. I don't know. It's just like...
That'd be alright, I guess.
They're just... Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, they could open...
Or yes, I am kidding. But like,
I mean, they've got it, man. They're so awesome.
They're the best.
Yeah, I mean, they're like the best.
So good.
The best.
Yeah.
The best.
Thank you. I want to tour from first to last with like Sonny Moore because they're back.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
That's what I want.
That'd be so sick.
Yeah.
And lastly, favorite food on tour?
Coffee? Does that count as a food?
I think when I asked Lumen this question, that was their answer.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
not very original, Jon Taylor.
The lifeblood. I guess I should change the answer. The coffee
bagels.
Yeah, everything bagels are really good.
Even though they never have it when you ask for it.
It's a complicated relationship when we get through.
Yeah, I don't know. I like eating hummus on tour. I know it's more of a snack or whatever, but it's a really good way to get through.
Hummus and pita. And Wawa has them.
Wawa is the best.
Anything Wawa.
That's a great part.
Anything Sheetz or Wawa. I'm not going to start the debate right now.
It's a 50-50.
That was going to be my next question.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can ask that question if you want.
Sheetz or Wawa?
Wawa.
No, obviously.
Oh, yeah? You too?
I mean, come on.
We're going to get some flack for this video.
It's fun.
People are serious about it. We actually I did you know how you can do like Twitter polls or whatever?
Yeah.
50-50.
Yeah, I did one. I was like, okay, we're going to settle this once and for all. Like, Sheetz or Wawa. And it landed, it was like over 1,000 votes or something like that. It ended up being 50-50.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Well, you just
we'll
lost
never know.
50% of people that would like your bands. So, how do you feel about that?
I don't feel good about anything.
And on that note, thanks for watching, guys. Well, thank you guys for sitting down and talking.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
it was awesome.